Hi guys, I am Pritish. Today's episode I am gonna discuss about how to get started with the Android layout positioning. And after watching this video, you would be completely master of this. You don't have to worry, and it's really very simple. So if you are a new subscriber, please watch this video, and if you don't, subscribe this button and hit the bell icon to get the notification. And so stay tuned till the end and watch the video. Now guys, this video consists of two parts. In first part, I will overview the Android Studio basics, and the second part, I will completely guide you to the how to layout positioning. Okay, so stay tuned. Now guys, if you don't watch my video the how to install the Android Studio, you can click the I icon and then you can know the how to install the Android Studio. After you completely install the Android Studio, you're gonna be seeing the screen like this. In this screen on the left hand side, you'll be screen like this, and on the right hand side you'd be seeing a screen like this. In this screen you can see that my Android Studio version is 3.4.2. Now let's start a new project by clicking this button, start a new Android project. Here you can see you can choose from many templates as you want. For this project I am gonna choose the empty activity and click the next button. You can select your application name here. For this application I will select layout app. Here is your package name, I will discuss it later, and here you can select the safe location of your project. For this project I will use Java as a programming language, and the API level I will choose 19. You can choose any of API level you want and hit the finish button. You have to wait for some time. Android Studio is gonna build the all project files that you need for this project will be automatically built for you. You have to wait some time. Now currently running. Now that build has completed, now you can see the screen like this. It consists of three panels, this and this. Now I have to close this panel. Now here you can show this is the code editor panel for your project. Here you can write all codes. I am going to write the codes in Java, and then there is another file there. You can click like this, and here you can see that this file is consist of your layout. You can click the text button here, and it is the XML format. The XML is stand for External Markup Language. You can click this I button and show the layout decoration. Wait for some time and it will give you the layout Android screen decoration. On the left hand side you can see your project panel. In this panel you can navigate through your files. If I have to navigate this file, I have to go resources, layouts, and then you can see the activity main.xml and the same name activity main.java. These two files are interconnected. Now if you see files and settings, here you can see some of your components and this appearance. You can see you can choose from many custom themes. You can, when you have include you have to choose the inter.ji. You can select and apply. Here you can see the all the Android Studio theme is being converted to the white theme. But I like to use the dark theme. So I will change it back. So here is your guys tutorial. This is for finished. Now before we get started with the Android Studio, I want to explain something. The explaining about layout. What is a layout? A layout is a container. And the container, you can arrange many elements into this container. Okay? Now consider this is an Android screen. In this screen, this is a container. And the container contains all of your elements like images, text, tweeters, progress bar, spinner, and all other elements. Now, if you see all these elements, they are the child elements, and the container is a root element. You have to remember this, and you will go good to go. Now, if you are a new to Android user, you will definitely don't know how is container and the layout positioning work. Let me tell you something. In Android, layout is a three types: linear layout, relative layout, and constraint layout. There are also other layouts as well, but in this tutorial we will only talking about linear layout and other layout for the upcoming parts. Now you can change the height and width of the linear layout with the two attributes. These two attributes can change the height and linear according to your condition. And you can also change its color like red, green, and blue. You can also check out from the color list. I will provide this link in the given description. Linear layout is two types of layout. One is vertical and other one is horizontal. And what's the difference? In the vertical, if you place the elements, all the elements will be placed vertically. And in the horizontally, if you place the elements, it will be all placed in horizontally. So that's the difference between two of them. Now that if you know the basic part of the linear layout, let's jump into the software and I will show you in live that how we get to the linear layout. Here we are in back again Android Studio. In the right hand side you can see an Android skin, it's the preview skin, and the left hand side it has its XML codes. Now let me delete this constraint layout and I am gonna replace it with the linear layout. You can see that if I type, it gives me automatic suggestion, and this will be consist in a tag, so I have to give a tag here. Now this is a linear layout. You can see it has its height and width, and I will discuss it in the later part of this video. And I give this linear layout orientation vertical. Should be enough. And now I place a text view inside the layout. You can see it also gives me a suggestion. You don't have to write much less code. Height and width should be wrap content. And I add some text here. I will call it text 1. You can see over there that text is appeared. Now let me increase the size of this text by calling Android:.text size. I will give it size 28 sp. You can see the text has become larger. Let me add a new text item which should wrap content, and the text that I will add will be text 2. And let me increase its height also 28 sp. You can see that text is below this text. That means this text is placed in vertically. Let's copy this text and place it below. You can see that all the text that I have placed is placed in vertically. That because the linear layout is vertical. Now let me change the orientation of this linear layout. I should change it to horizontal. Now you can see that all the text have been changed in horizontally position. And you can add its background. I'll call it Android color. Let's change it to red. You can see the background has become red. Now change it to another color. You can see the color is also changed for the whole, and you can also type an hexa color by typing hash before. See, now let's change it height and width. For the layout width, I should give it 50 dp, and layout height would be 50 dp also. It doesn't seem to be that good. You can see from there that it's synced to a box. Let's increase a bit that you can see. Now you can see the layout has become bigger. You can change as much as you want according to your whole condition. Now if I change this horizontally to vertical, see the all elements have placed in vertically. That's it for now. Now that you have completely understand what the linear layout and how it's work, in upcoming tutorial we will completely cover the relative layout and the constraint layout. So see you in the next time, and please subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon, and if you like this video please give a thumbs up. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.